And then we got the Deadpool and Wolverine trailer, obviously during the Super Bowl. Level of hype. How you feeling, Soups and Alex?
Unreal. Feels like Marvel's back.
I mean, Soups, you had the reaction, of course, that went, uber viral. Like, you have reactions go viral, but I don't remember one taking off quite like this one did.
Yeah, that was I think the other one was better, Soups. The X-Men one.
Mhm.
That really made me laugh when you just did that.
Wait,
You made it to me too. I was like, I remember I tweeted at you like, "Oh, where's your reaction, Matt?" I was like, "Bro, what the hell?" Because everyone was posting. I was like, "Dude, where is yours?" I don't give a shit about anyone else.
I love Matt's reactions. I think they're so funny. I just think they're hilarious, bro. So good.
I use that scream one sometimes. I send it in my own group chat. I'm like, "This is
No,
the greatest." Like,
I've been playing
for emotion.
I don't know what you two did. The thing coming on Twitter, the one where Matt's holding up the Batman t-shirt and he just screams out of nowhere. I was playing that to Anna so much. It's like it comes out of nowhere. It's so fucking funny.
And someone was like, "Yeah, me when I get like hit by my ceiling fan and my head comes off like that." And
there's so many captions. When I saw it, I was like, "I've never seen that video before." I was crying.
I wasn't even on like social media like that for like my side of the space, so I missed the Batman hype. Like,
was that like just before the Batman came out? Soups like just before. Okay, yeah.
God, I wish I was there.
To me, nothing will ever top Soups being carried out of the theater. What movie was that for?
That was Black Adam. Oh my God.
That was Black Adam. Yeah, it was.
That's peak for me. Nothing's been better than that.
Dude, it's so funny how like so many people like genuinely take that like video serious. But like me and my friends came out of that, and bro, we literally tweeted out just like the info for that screening, and like 30 people showed up. So like we had just finished up the movie and we were like, "Yo, we gotta film a bit real quick." And then
was Evan in that as well? Evan Solo. That's very well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you, Soups, and the Skate Podcast are two people that if you like people in the film sphere, like on Twitter and stuff, like at this point, like no, like we understand, we like them. Like it's whereas I feel like people who are like average see you on the For You page.
No,
still,
people haven't come round to Escape yet. I'm there.
I'm
people
there too.
I'm there with them now, but people are still hating them.
The film
God forbid they mentioned Scorsese.
Yeah, but they are. Their Scorsese takes are fucking moronic, and I said that.
Yo,
Hot Guy came on my live, and I said
like they mean them. So like I don't really like if they were like I feel like they're not rage baiting. I feel like they're actually genuine, but like
I like it more. I actually no, but they actually do mean that. I don't think they're rage.
I'd rather that than like people.
Yeah, same. I think when I see some of their clips on Twitter, I think they're genuinely very funny. Like
they're
not
so
in a, they're actually. I get it. I see them now, and I'm like, that is actually fucking funny. But I mean,
like they mean everything they say. Like
I believe it now. I definitely believe it.
That take I was watching one of the clips and it was like Matt, you just pulled out of nowhere because it was a BVS take, and I was like fully like on board with you because what's his face Andrew was like, "Nah, it's ass," and then you were like, they were talking about the Martha scene, and
they're talking about Martha.
That's a whole other thing, but I think the Martha scene's actually really good. But like,
when Soups went on their pod and said that Suicide Squad, the David Ayer one, was the best, I felt like an idiot for I bought that hook, line, and sinker. You were a good actor there. I was like, bro's not cracking right now. He's saying that's the best DCEU movie. And you got me, and I felt like an idiot when you're like, "No, I'm joking." I'm like, "Fuck, why did I even believe that for a second?" I was like trying to look up your letterbox, like on my other screen, being like, "What's his ratings for all?" Like, there's no way he actually rates it highly. Like, you got me on that one. But is this a hot take? So I like Deadpool 2 more than Deadpool 1.
Really?
I don't think that's a hot take.
I think the emotion in Deadpool 2 is so good between him and his
I don't like what they
Beyonce.
Dude, Deadpool 2 is like surprisringly like a pretty fairly serious movie. Like,
it's like way more serious than the first one. It still has its comedy, but I thought I don't know. I like the tone more in the second. First one, not as much. I didn't care for the villain as much in the first one.
I think I'd like it.
I mean, I don't know. I don't think it's
I don't know who's a character in there that's really Colossus. Colossus is always like really like has great.
Is he like my Shark or Drax?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like,
I need one of them to enjoy it. I need one of them guys there.
There's a scene at the end when they win the big battle, whatever. You know how superhero movies work, and like Colossus cracks a joke, and no one acknowledges him, but you see in the background Colossus' face just go. It's like
that's kind of my shit. I need
Drax and Shark coded for sure. But so we have
who's
no
better?
idea.
I actually want to ask you all who's better, Drax or Shark? Just whilst I've got
Drax.
Drax. Batista's like
When I watched the Suicide Squad, there's one line that made me cry with the Shark Man, and it's when they're all on the walkie-talkies, and he just goes "bird," bro. I was dying, and I don't know if I've ever laughed that much at a superhero film like that, but he just goes "bird," and he's just staring at me. That fucking got me so bad. So maybe if there's one of them in Deadpool, I'll enjoy it.
Kind of opposite though, because I feel like Drax has had like a lot of emotional ones. Like I feel like Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
We've had way more Drax screen time.
Harbulary Battery is a banger, you know. That kind of got me as well. Like, and when
Batista's
he kicks the
ball, shout out to Batista, Dune 2 again. It's all Dune 2 coded. Everything in life is Dune.
No, yeah, Batista's got. When does Deadpool 3 come out?
July.
It comes
July
out
26th.
July 26th.
Okay, I'll have to watch
plenty of time to watch.
Yeah, I'll watch them before.
We have no idea who the villain is, right? All we know is Deadpool and Wolverine are together, and that's kind of what we know.
No, we do know who the villain is.
We do. Okay, enlighten us.
Cassandra Nova Xavier. She's basically the evil twin sister of Charles Xavier, and she's gonna be played by Emma Corrin. And she basically has all of the same powers as Charles, but
Emma who?
Emma Corrin.
Is that the character that like
she played Princess Diana on The Crown, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the character that like Charles tried to like kill her at birth or something like that, and then like she survives, and then interesting.
He tried to kill her in the womb.
Yeah, interesting. So that trailer. Do you guys want to talk in depth about the trailer? Because like
go for it.
Like the first thing that stood out to me is Tom from Succession. Shout out to
Tom Wambsgans.
Great actor. I was like, oh my god, he's in this.
Matthew McFadden. Yeah, shout out him.
I feel like I'm getting the vibe. This is like the trailer is very the Batman coded in the sense that like this feels like the first like 30% of the movie, and that's all that we're getting. Like, because I don't know where they're gonna take this, because like it feels like they showed a lot, but it's all like the same general stuff. It's like we haven't even tapped what we're gonna see in this film. But I thought it was cool. I thought like the TVA, you're gonna have to watch your Disney Plus shows, which is but Loki's good. Don't worry. But I thought the hype's there. They didn't show Hugh Jackman's Wolverine because I saw Twitter was outraged, but I'm like, not many people are chronically online like us, so they didn't see that. Not a lot of people haven't seen the full suit yet. But I thought they handled well. I thought the hype's there. There's some cool stuff. I liked it. I'm there for it. We will be there.
Mm-hmm. It's the one MCU movie this year, so all the cards are on the table for this. And
did anyone see Echo? I didn't see Echo because I know that came out this year too. Was it any good?
I think it came out end of last year.
People said it was like it was.
I know you saw. I see the reaction right now. I know you saw.
People say it was terrible.
Suits?
Like, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad.
Which is weird because when I saw people like reacting to the trailer on Twitter, everyone was like, "Oh, this looks fucking." Like,
I thought the trailer looked good.
The trailer was money. The trailer was money.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I mean, from what I saw, the trailer looks like actually pretty cool and like interesting, but apparently not.
I didn't know they dropped it all at once because like I saw it was like 5 episodes and it was all like listen.
Well, there was no one speaking about it either. I didn't see like many reviews or anything like that.
They gotta stop this 5 to 6 episode. Like they know it's not working, but they keep trying to like shove a square peg into like a circle hole. Like it's not working. Like, can we stop doing?
Has that been the same since they did the first shows, like the whole time, like the 5-6 episode format?
Yeah,
for most of them.
Yeah. Loki's the only one that I mean, honestly. So I'm not the biggest. I think WandaVision is great because WandaVision is like one of the exceptions. It's like the finale, whether it stick to landing, some it didn't, some it did, but that's like probably like the second best show. I think Loki's the only one that has the 6 episode format down to a T. And then I'm not the biggest fan of Ms. Marvel, but Ms. Marvel is one of the more cohesive start finish. It feels like the 6 episodes suited it well. Whether I didn't really care as much, but it flowed well. The other ones, it feels like they just get rushed and it's abrupt. Like the endings are a lot of them aren't that great. If I'm being honest, but that's just. I'm hoping they stop this for a while. Stop the TV shows. I don't need them anymore. I just stick to movies.
Yeah, it's good that they're slowing down because I feel like after Deadpool, they're going to obviously have a lot of momentum and they just got to carry that, continue it over into the next one.
Well, speaking of TV shows, we got the trailer for X-Men 97, which is kicking off a new sect of Marvel called Marvel Animation, releasing March 20th on Disney+. This is the second Soup's reaction of the week. How hyped are we? Big week for X-Men. X-Men's having a moment right now.
Yeah, sick. Like, I don't know. Like, after the past 2 years where, like, the MCU has just focused so much on, like, C-list, D-list, E-list characters, it's just sick to have finished up a week where Marvel dropped a trailer for Deadpool and Wolverine, X-Men 97, Fantastic Four, like they're getting back to the superstars, and that's what the MCU needs. The MCU needs people to care again, and people obviously care about these characters. When it came to X-Men 97, a lot of us grew up watching that show and just that whole like animated universe with the Spider-Man animated series, the Fantastic Four, the Iron Man series, like, and now just hearing that X-Men theme, bro, it feels like it's like crack.
Yeah, we'll see how it does, but they're kicking off Marvel Animation now. So in theory, you'd think they're about to be doing all kinds of animated shows and content, which I'd be here for. I feel like it's been a while since we've seen like, Spider-Man animated series. I don't know. It seems like they're going to be going all in on animation a bit here, which we'll see how it goes. If it's like their live action shows, not great, but I don't know. The trailer looked good. The aesthetic looks great. I don't know. You watched any of the animated shows growing up, Alex?
Yeah, I know it's a shot in the dark, but I know I just really hope, and I don't think Sony will be for this, but if they can bring back the Spectacular Spider-Man now, like that would be the best thing literally ever. That is by far the best Spider-Man media that's not like Spider-Man 2 or like the Spider-Verse movies.
Yeah.
It never got a conclusion. It literally ends it abruptly at season 2.
I know. It ends on a cliffhanger.
It lands on a cliffhanger, and they have the storyboards and everything. They had it planned out for like 6 or so. I don't know. They were supposed to go up to college and pass that too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like, that's one, if they can get the agreement with Sony, because I remember when the show canceled, it's because Disney got the rights or whatever. And then they made was it the Ultimate Spider-Man with Drake Bell? I think that was. That one is it's not made for, it's very kid media, like child media. It's not really like, it's very like stimulating. It's not really like, But I hope they can bring that back. But yeah, all the cartoons, I'm hyped. I think X-Men coming back is phenomenal. It feels like when the Clone Wars got their season 7. It feels we're getting the conclusion we needed. I love it.